Hey guys, so I'm a verified educator on Unacademy, and along with that, I'm also available on the Unacademy Plus platform where I'm taking live classes along with other educators. So, in case you're interested in attending the live classes, you can subscribe to the Unacademy Plus platform using my referral code, that is SCTIMST, and that will give you 10% discount. All right, and in case you're not interested in attending the live classes, you can watch the free courses that are available on the Unacademy. For that, all you need to do is go to the Unacademy website or download the Unacademy learning app and search my name over there, that is ACT. Once you do that, you will get the access to all the free courses that are available on the Unacademy platform. All right, now let's begin with the video. Right, so very good morning to all of you. Now there have been various jobs and JRF positions that have come up recently in the past 1 week. So I'm just giving you a brief idea about them, right? And many of these JRF positions, especially, they do not require any NET and GATE qualification, right? So I'll be discussing each one of them and what are the important criteria, what is the project title, and if you're interested, you can apply for them by going to their official websites, right? So the first position that has come up is a scientist B position in DRDO. Okay, and the consolidated monthly salary will be around 80,000 per month. But unfortunately, the number of seats in DRDO for general category is only two, and for Department of Science and Technology it is one. Okay, now coming on to the eligibility criteria and what is the selection procedure. So for DRDO, you should have a first class master's degree. That means you should have first division above 60%. Whereas for DST, that is not a requirement. Like a second division will also do. That means 55% marks will also do, right? Then you need a gate qualification for applying for this particular post, right? Now over there they have written that they would be directly calling the students whoever have applied for the interview, and they will be calling it in the ratio of 1:5. That means whatever the number of seats are there into 5. So if there are two seats in DRDO, that means they will be calling out about 10 students based on the gate score. Now they have asked the gate score of 2017, 2018 and 2019. Okay, now to be very honest, I have a few friends who have got a gate rank of 60, 70, basically below 100, who are still wanting a job in the field of in the field of chemistry or any other position, right? So they do not have the job of their choice, right? So if you can see that below 100 rankers also are not getting the job of their choice, so definitely they'll be applying for this, and that too they'll be applying from the year 17, 18 and 19. That's 2017, 2018, 2019, right? So to be very honest, I will give you a review that if you have a rank of 400 onwards, I don't think there's any point of applying for this particular position, but it's up to you. That's my personal opinion. I'm just giving you that because if they're calling 10 students only, so 5 students for, let's say, DST, and 10 15 students they're calling, so I think below 100 rankers will only apply and even get through the shortlisting criteria for the interview. Okay, and once the interview is conducted, so 80% of your marks are based on the gate score and 20% of marks based on the interview. So on this basis they will make a merit list, and then you will get the appropriate position, right? So for basic sciences, it's in chemistry and physics. In physics, in fact, there's no position for general category. There's only one position in the unreserved category in the DST. Okay, then coming on to the next project, this is also a DRDO project, but over here you'll have a JRF position, which the duration is 3 years, and if you want to extend it further, then you can do that as well. And they encourage the student to take up PhD. Okay, so the topic is quite interesting. The topic is sensitive explosive detection in vapor phase with cyclometallic metal complexes. Okay, so this seems to be interesting topic, and the project will be done in BITS Pilani. Okay, that is in the Pilani campus. So essential qualification is MSc in chemistry with 60% aggregate. The fellowship you will be getting is 25,000 for 2 years, and then 28,000 for the third year. Okay, so you have to forward the application, whatever details they have mentioned over here, to this ID IR_LASKR at Pilani bitspilani.ac.in. So this is the email ID at which you have to forward your biodata, okay, by 15th of August. So this is the last date. Okay, Then this is a very good opportunity for students who were asking me of how to get into the industry. So BEHR is a basically a multinational which deals in paints, and they have taken out a JRF R&D position for freshers. Okay, so as you can see, work experience required ranges from 0 to 1 years. So you can apply for this position, and you'll have to go to their website, the BEHR website, and apply for it. So the job location is given to be in Pune. Okay, and these are the various important things that you will be doing, right? What all functions you will be carrying out in this job. And you need MSc in chemistry, and preferably organic, inorganic, or polymer chemistry. If you have MSc in that, it will be preferred. And work experience, as you can see, ranges from 0 to 1 year. So even if you are a fresher, you can apply for this particular job, right? Then we have so this is a CSIR CSM CRI. This is in Bhavnagar in Gujarat. So there's again a project position. The salary will be 28,000 per month, and qualification required is MSc in chemistry with minimum 55% plus 2 years research experience is what they're asking for. This is one extra thing. If they're not asking for net or gate, but they are asking for 2 years research experience. And so it is basically related to synthesis of polymeric membranes, the project. Okay, and the last date for applying for this is like the interview will be conducted on 21st August 2019, right? And I think you directly have to just get the I think it's a walk-in interview. Okay, so yeah, so it's a walk-in interview, and you have to send the application also regarding whatever they have asked, their mark sheets, your diploma, certificate, everything, to umac at csmcri.resident.in. So this is where you have to send the your various documents, and I think it's a walk-in interview. You can directly go for the interview. So if you stay around Gujarat, it will be benefit. You can definitely go for this particular position. Okay. Now this is a position in IIT Roorkee, which basically they require, which is basically related to organic synthesis. And if you have a good experience with HPLC, right? So HPLC is a very important criteria for getting this particular position. So it's a project position again. The title of the project is Dynamic Combinatorial Library Approach for the Development of Specific Receptors for Arsenic Detection. Okay, in the groundwater. And the interview will be conducted at 3:30 p.m. on 23rd of August. And you have to send your detailed CV, including chronological discipline of degree certificates and your experience and attested copies, everything, to this email ID that is given over here. You can go, if it's not clear, you can just go to the IIT Roorkee website and just look up this particular notification if you're interested in. Okay, now over here they are asking for your valid GATE or CSIR-UGC net certificate. Okay, so for this you will have to qualify that, and the amount is 31,000 per month. Okay, then again this is a walk-in interview. This is in CSI in Karaikudi, that's in Tamil Nadu. So these are very interesting positions, especially the SRF position, which is basically, the project title is Advanced Cathode Materials for Lithium-ion Batteries towards commercialization. So this seems to be a very interesting topic. So if you stay around Tamil Nadu, or if you stay in South India around this place, you should definitely be trying for this particular position. But for this position, obviously it's a SRF position, so you need to have minimum 55% marks in either chemistry or physics, and 2 years of research experience, and one publication in this SCI journal. Okay, you should have one publication. And preferably, like they have given, desirable is if you have experience in synthesis of lithium ion batteries. Okay, then there's one more position as a project assistant, which you can see over here. This is again MSc in chemistry. Again, they're not asking for net or gate or any such experience. And so the project title is Reduction of Chloride and Calcium Content in Petrochemical Process. Okay, so this is another project, and both are walk-in interviews. The interview will be conducted around 9 a.m. on 13th of August 2019. Then this is again a job opportunity, industrial job. Qualification is MSc in chemistry, but they require some experience in organic synthesis. It's a purely R&D job, and these are the roles and responsibilities. Like you can see, you have to perform various synthetic chemical reactions, do the workup, do the purification, do the column recrystallization, whatever is required. but over here they are asking for an experience of 1 to 7 years. Okay, anytime, anywhere in between 1 to 7 years. So again, you can go to this company's website, the official website, and apply over there, right? So this is a post in Amity University. It's not as much as a, like, there's not much chemistry that you have to do. It's more about data analysis. But in the essential qualification, they are asking for MSc chemistry, physics, or life sciences with a minimum 55% mark. So again, gate, a net or gate is not required. It's in Amity University in Noida, and the fellowship amount is 25,000 per month plus 24% HRA, right? So whatever details they have mentioned over here, you have to send them to this email ID, and you have to CC to this email ID as well. So these two email IDs you have to submit it to before 15th of August. Okay, because they have written within 15 days of this advertisement. So this advertisement came on 31st July. So before 15th of August, you have to apply for that, right? So basically, what is the project? The project is related to the commercialization status of technologies from government funded national institutes. So it's basically analysis, like data analysis kind of a project. Okay, not much related to chemistry. Okay, so this post is in TDSAS, right? And this institute is present in Delhi, and the job is related, or the project is basically related to scalable synthesis of starch nanoparticles based adhesive consolidants. Okay, so there's one vacancy, and you have to apply before 11th of August. You have to send you have to send the motivation letter and the CV, your CV and motivation letter. So motivation letter, basically, why do you want to apply for this particular job and why do you want to work in this particular institute, that basically is what you have to write in the motivation letter. And why do you want to apply for this project, like what is the motivation behind it. And for this also you require a net gate score. Okay, and you have to send your CV and the motivation letter to this email ID before 11th of August, or till 11th of August. Then these are some other qualifications. This is a project position in this Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology. That's in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. So again, they are asking for MSc Chemistry, no net or gate qualification, and the experience which they want is synthesis and characterization of organic compounds. Okay, so you have to synthesize and characterize click gels. You have to do this, and the monthly fellowship or stipend 16,000 plus 20% HRA, right? So that will roughly come out to be around 19,200. So there's only one vacancy, and the duration of this project is very less, about 4 months. Okay, and it's again a walk-in interview at the institute, and the walk-in interview time is at 10:30 a.m. Though they had mentioned that you should come to the institute before 9 a.m. on 13th of August. Okay. Okay, and two more things. In case you want to apply or you want to give the state eligibility test, then the applications are open for the Chhattisgarh state eligibility test and Andhra Pradesh state eligibility test. So I think the applications for Chhattisgarh state eligibility test are closing on 13th of August, whereas the applications for Andhra Pradesh state eligibility test are open till about September. Okay, so you have plenty of time for AP state eligibility test, but for Chhattisgarh state eligibility test, you'll have to quickly fill up the forms. Okay, now many people will be wondering, if I'm not from a particular state, then can I apply for the state eligibility test? Surely you can apply, but the only problem is that the test centers for all these exams will be held in that particular state. So if you're residing in some other state and you want to still give the Chhattisgarh or AP state eligibility test, then for the exam you would have to visit the state, and like the examination center would be within the state. Okay, though if you qualify, you can definitely get a position over there as well. And then if you're interested in a non chemistry job, then there's a very good banking job, that is the IBPS probationary officer job. And for this, the prelims is all about aptitude, general English aptitude, right? And then basic maths. So if you're looking to change your field and go to a government job, like the banking job is a very secure job and a very well reputed job, then the applications are open for IBPSPO, and you can apply for that as well, right? So I hope you found this video beneficial. If you did, please give it a big like, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos related to chemistry, jobs, JRFs, and internships. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.